know, have you ever looked at that empty space underneath your stairs and said, what a waste?
I know we did, but that's about to change. From framing to painting, we are converting that space to the ultimate storage.
And that's not all. We've got spigots, custom doors, concrete projects, and
a surprise lake adventure. Yeah, we're mixing it up a little bit because we cannot just work, we also want to have fun.
Absolutely. So strap on in, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive in to the most adventurous episode yet.
Let's go.
Woo!
Okay, so as you guys already know, I am going to be closing out this little area underneath the staircase. I'm basically just going to wrap it with plywood, but before I do that, I am going to caulk all the seams. Mostly trying to prevent roaches and spiders from getting in there and making another mess like they did before. So I'm just going to run caulk or silicone all the way through in all the seams, both sides, and then hopefully at least it'll help a little bit to prevent roaches and bugs from getting in there and making a big old mess. So yeah, let me get to it. Okay, so I got the silicone all done in the corner. So the next step is gonna be to cut some insulation and then also the plywood that's gonna go over it. I'm pre-cutting the insulation because I'm gonna put it in from this side. So it'll be a lot easier if I put it in from this side than trying to feed it through from the inside, trying to get it close to the board. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot easier and make my life a lot better. Okay, so we got one wall in, and I have to say I'm very happy and pleased the way it turned out. Nice and clean, smooth lines. Yeah, now it's off to the next one. I'll show you guys what it looks like from the other side. From this side you can see where the insulation is. I put it this way around. I think those insulation is directional. Just double check if you're using it. I just prefer to have the silver side to the inside where it's visible for me. I just think it looks a lot cleaner than to having all the labels and everything towards me. So it's just a personal preference. In this case, it looks pretty clean. As you guys saw, I just got this insulation all done. I had to change a little bit of the framing, so I have a full 4 foot because that's how wide the plywood is that I'm using. So it'll be a lot easier and I don't have to rip cut the plywood. And then I made a little access door, so it'll be probably just a couple of bins. And then yeah, so it's all done and now it's off to getting the plywood on. So let's do it. Look at that. Well, my safety glasses just broke. I guess I'll just put my squint glasses on. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Squint glasses did the job. Okay guys, so we got this wall in and done. I got it sealed up with silicone and caulk all the way around the seams, and now it's time to put in this door. This is a very thin plywood, it's like 1/2 inch plywood, so over time it will warp and like transform to different shape. So I am going to frame it on the back side, basically just ripping down this 2x4 in the straight line and then build a little frame just to kind of keep it square for as long as possible. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys step by step and show you how I get it done. Okay, so I got a little frame on here, so as you guys can see, and now I just gotta check to make sure it fits. So let's see. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put some hinges on, so that'll be the next step, and then I'm gonna have to make a little handle. I've got an idea of what I want to do. I'm just gonna take an off-cut piece of wood and run it through the table saw and try to come up with something kind of cool. Okay, so the door is in and it's working, closing pretty good, gaps are pretty good, acceptable. And now I'm just gonna make a little handle and then get this thing ready for paint. Okay guys, so there is the little handle that I made. So I just took a piece of offcut, I put it through the table saw on a 45-degree angle, and then on the top 45. One thing I'm gonna do before I get to painting is I want to change out this spigot. Because it's like a ball valve, it kind of shoots a strong stream. Let me just show you guys an example. So that's not great if you want to fill up a bucket of water or something like that. So I'm gonna change this out, a regular turning spigot. Let's see what it does. Much better. This is the tools I'm quickly gonna be using to paint this wall. It is a airless spray gun. The paint I'm using is a super paint and primer exterior latex paint. It's black satin, so it should be easy cleanup if there's like any dust or dirt on it. And then this is the corded airless spray gun that I'm gonna fill up with some black paint and then show you guys how this bad boy works. I know recently Wagner came out with a cordless spray gun, so I can actually use my power battery operated drill and then use it also with a spray gun, but I don't spray enough to justify for me to have that. So for now it's going to be the corded airless spray gun. So let me show you guys how this works. So the next thing I'm gonna do is actually the floor. Originally we didn't plan to paint the floor, but however, doing a bunch of projects, it came to our attention that we probably need to paint the floor because there is a lot of stains. And then I'm gonna show you guys also when we did the floor. So here you can see some stains that I got from the grout, some paint. So it's all different kind of colors, which we don't mind, but like the spots looks pretty bad. So here you'll see it look like a bunch of like fat drips or whatever you want to call it, but it's like small scratches and dings, and it just like have like moisture just sitting there and just looks really bad. So we're just gonna paint everything the same color. It's gonna be one of these shades, like a grayish brown. Yeah, hopefully we can get it looking good. Okay guys, so we got this floor all painted up, and as you guys can see, we got rid of all the stains and everything is looking smooth and one color. Super happy about it. It's a lighter color. We brighten it up a little bit because everything is black and dark out. So this is the final product. So come look over here, you'll see where those little spots were, and everything is looking smooth. We like the little texture that we got from the self-leveling. So yeah, we are super happy the way it turned out. And I think it's Friday, so I think we might go on the boat to go ski a little bit.
Woo! All right, guys, so what did you think of the video? I personally thought the stairs storage space looks so good, and it's gonna be so useful for all of our floats.
Yeah, definitely work out, and we're gonna optimize that space and store a lot of things. I also want to do a quick shout out again to the same guy from last week, Herman Papajakels. Not only does he always comment on the things, but he also sent us a extensive email kind of giving us a step-by-step on how to do bar lights and under counter lighting, and we really appreciate it. And just do another shout out, and anybody else want to give us some comments and some love, we would love to put somebody else also in the comments next week.
Yeah, honestly, guys, in that comments section, if you have any questions, if you need something clarified, if you have some suggestions, like Sam was saying and how Hermanson is saying, like, those are the best. That we literally live for that, and it just makes it so much more fun.
Yes, and if anybody of you learned a lot or you just enjoy the entertainment of the videos, please share it with somebody close to you, friends, family, and it really helps us growing the community.
Yeah, so like, subscribe. But wait, before we get off here, how about those surfing skills?
Only you can make it look good falling down.
I don't know about that, but we had so much fun. That is one of the huge benefits of living on Lake Murray is when our friends come over in their boat, they take us out, and we just have so much fun, y'all.
Yeah, we had a blast. And then next week, we're gonna be redoing the staircase, putting up new railings, cable systems, all the good things.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to show you guys the actual before and after of the upstairs of the boathouse. It's gonna be so, I mean, it's shocking. Like, we were just looking at the old videos and it's dramatic. It is so dramatic. So we can't wait to share that before and after with you guys too. So like, subscribe, comment, and let's get out of here.
Goodbye.
Bye.